guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time to do another spooky ghost reaction video. This time we're visiting MINDJUNKIE's channel. The link will be in the description. This video is called 7 Scary Ghost Videos That You've Never Seen. If you wouldn't mind following the link and dropping them a sub, showing some support, be very grateful for that. As well as that, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up, subbing to my channel and ringing the bell, and you'll get alerts as to when new content goes live from myself as well. Let's hope there's some good creepy stuff that we haven't seen before. I'm looking forward to this. And let's get the cans on and give it a watch, shall we?
The first clip in this week's video was uploaded by the YouTube channel Scream Freak 79, who titled it Real Ghost Caught on Tape. Mike, a ghost hunter and the owner of the channel, recorded this clip with his friend Sam when the two of them went to a secluded spot in a forest that is rumoured to be incredibly haunted. Mike and Sam set up their equipment in an attempt to communicate with any spirits that may reside in the area, and it doesn't take long before their static night vision camera captures something.
I haven't seen anything, bro. Dude, something moved over there, I swear. Whoa!
What was that?
After asking a few questions, Mike and Sam hear noises coming from somewhere in the darkness nearby, and then something transparent appears. It quickly moves from right to left, and the pair give chase, but they don't find anything. After uploading this video to the internet, entitling it Real Ghost Caught on Tape, YouTube viewers believe this to be true. But what do you think?
It seems almost believable, but the guy on the right seems to run the wrong direction. He seems to run off this way instead of this way.
Did ghost hunter Mike and his friend Sam capture a real ghost on tape, as the video's title suggests? Let me know down below.
Weird that, man. What do you think of that one? That's a bit peculiar. I might have to give their channel a watch and try and find out a bit more about them. Could be interesting.
Japanese ghost hunters Maro and Acha from the YouTube channel Danger Patrol uploaded this creepy video in November 2023. In the footage you're about to see, Maro and Acha explore the infamous Akazuki Tunnel in Fukuoka, southern Japan. The tunnel is infamously haunted, and sightings of ghosts are common here. According to Maro, the last time he came here, he encountered terrifying paranormal activity. While exploring the tunnel at night, all alone, something he couldn't see grabbed him from behind with force, but when he turned around, he couldn't see anyone or anything there. Knowing the tunnel is haunted and wanting to reinvestigate it, Maro returns this time with Acha in the hopes to capture more evidence.
It would be pretty creepy getting grabbed by someone, like if you're just walking along and then all of a sudden someone grabs you or your leg or wherever. It'd be mental, that.
They capture gave them nightmares they would never forget.
I'll just send her down. Go on, say a little look. Why are you gonna help them instead of just sitting there?
私の字。
嘘。
嘘。
あ、どういうこと見えた
なんかわからんけど、なんか今一瞬なんかカメラになんか映った。
は
Suddenly,
Really?
Acha comes running out of the tunnel. When she reaches the car, she tells Maro that she saw something through the camera. The two of them quickly check the footage, and what they find is absolutely horrifying.
Okay.
Did you see it? The feet of
Yeah,
someone
they
or
miss it.
something can be seen standing right next to Acha, but at the time, Acha was completely alone in the tunnel.
Why leave the camera looking at a wall 2 foot away instead of looking down the tunnel though? This is what I don't
So,
understand. But
just who or
well, that
what
is pretty
do
creepy.
these feet belong
But
to?
as most people probably know, I'm not a fan of feet at the best of times, but
Your thoughts in the comments. This next clip, which was posted to Facebook, has racked up thousands of views and really kicked up a debate. It was uploaded by a person named Ahmed Shah, but the original source is unknown. The video shows a group of friends driving late at night, with the camera recording the passengers in the back, and at first, it seems just like a normal video. However, eagle-eyed viewers notice something pretty creepy in the video. Watch closely.
that's pretty bizarre, like.
What looks like a face with glowing eyes appears in the window and stares in before fading away like it was never there. Facebook users say that this is the face of a ghost, and some point out that it would be impossible for anyone to keep up with the speed of the car. But what do you think of this clip? Is it the face of a ghost, or is there another explanation? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
It's weird. I don't know if I would call it a face, like, other than having lights where eyes would be.
What looks like a face.
The way it sort of fades in and out is more peculiar than what it looks like, to be honest. I don't know. It's a strange one, though. What do you think?
With glowing eyes appears in the window and stares in before fading away.
Not really many
it was
other
never
features.
there. Facebook users say that this is the face of a ghost, and some point out that it would be impossible for anyone to keep up with the speed of the car. But what do you think of this clip? Is it the face of a ghost, or
Possibly
is there
just a reflection
another
of him
explanation?
in
Let me know your
funny
thoughts on
angles with
this
the
one.
lights and the cameras and stuff in the car. Not
This
sure on
next
that
clip
one.
comes from the urban exploration channel, The Explorer Returns. In the video, Connor sets out on a solo exploration of an abandoned mansion in the dead of night. Connor hears strange noises and begins to feel a bit creeped out. Despite this, he presses on, continuing his exploration of the abandoned building. He reaches the ground floor area and takes some time exploring it. However, as he's climbing up the stairs, he hears something behind him.
What? You must have seen that. That looked like somebody stood on the right.
To be fair, the building's full of water. I'm not surprised I'm hearing it.
Did you spot it? Well, at the time, Connor didn't. If you look to the right of the screen, Connor's camera captures a mysterious dark figure lurking in a room to the right, just feet away from him, but he doesn't see it.
He must have
He
looked.
makes his way upstairs, and then this happens.
Sus.
Oh my. What is going on in this building? Where is that coming from? I'm frozen, I can't move. I need to get out of here now. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? Where's the way out then?
Noises creep Connor the out, but one particular sound sends him fleeing in absolute fear. The sounds of someone coming right for him. Connor's viewers were creeped out by his solo exploration of this abandoned building, with many praising his bravery. Some suggest that he may have encountered a homeless person living there, but some say he caught paranormal activity on camera. But what do you think? Let me know.
It's a funny one, that, mind. The way he didn't notice, and he didn't even seem to look to the right, he just focused on the left. Bit strange, but fair play to him going places like that on his own, like. It takes some balls to do that. But, yeah, you think you'd take backup with you, just in case, because you never know what else could happen. But, yeah, say fair play to him for that, but that's possibly just people. But the way he didn't even look to the right there when he heard a noise, you'd think you would check everywhere just to make sure, but strange.
And if you're not ready to join yet, but love watching scary videos, then please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon
Please do.
so you never miss a scary video.
Night shift.
This next entry was posted to Reddit by a user named Crazy Paranormal. It's a photo captured by a security guard during his night shift at the district attorney's office in Mexico City. Working the night shift, the guard had got used to the usual shadows and strange sounds that come with an empty building after the sun goes down. But on this particular night, something felt different. He couldn't shake the feeling that he wasn't alone. A few times, he thought he saw someone in the corner of his eye, but every time he looked, there was no one there. The next time he felt a presence, he quickly grabbed his phone and started snapping pictures, aware that cameras often capture things our eyes can't see. And in one of the photos, he caught something which left him spooked.
Whoa, how
A transparent figure of what looks like a child can be seen standing at the opposite end of the area where the security guard was.
That's creepy as.
At the time this photo was snapped, whoever this was invisible to the naked eye, leading Redditors and people who've seen this photo to believe that the security guard caught a ghost on camera. But what do you think?
That looks pretty
Is this a
authentic,
ghost?
to be fair. That looks pretty legit.
Use the comments
To me.
to share your thoughts.
Mad. What do you make of that one?
This next
It would have been nice to see the other photos just to sort of see what else was around there, but just to sort of compare and see if it's just some sort of your mind seeing things that's not really there. But it did look quite legit, that one, to be fair. It was decent.
video was uploaded to the internet by a user named J Love, who recently installed a home security camera after feeling scared not long after someone had broken into her apartment. One evening, Jay and her sisters drive back to Jay's apartment, but Jay decides to wait in the car outside while her sisters go inside for a brief moment,
As
and
you
the
do.
security camera captures the moment they enter, but also something which Jay can't explain. Something appears behind the door, lingering for a moment before it vanishes. Her sisters don't notice anything at the time, and it's only when Jay looked at the footage to check on her sisters did she realise what the camera had caught. After uploading this video to her social media page, viewers were creeped out. But what do you think about this clip? Let me know.
Again, isn't it just sort of like a bit like that one with the grandma's house I did the other one of the last few videos? It's like, is it just like a time lapse thing on the camera, or I don't know what were the sisters wearing?
Loaded to the internet and into her apartment, tries to wait in the car. Something which Jay
Sorry about
can't
the jump. I'm
explain.
just trying to find. I thought it might have just been one of them, but I don't know. It seems
Something appears behind the door.
it's just like
lingering for a
movement
moment
triggers or
before
something, but
it vanishes. Her sisters don't notice anything at the time, and it's only when Jay looked at the clip.
I don't know.
Let
I
me
don't know.
know.
I thought it might have just been one of the sisters sort of time lapsed and stood behind the door looking into a fridge or something. But let us know what you guys think.
The final clips for this week were captured at different OXXO stores in different parts of Mexico. Now, originally, I had planned to include 6 different clips, but decided on just 3 instead, as these are the most creepy. However, just a search on TikTok for OXXO Phantasma, aka Ghost, brings up a ton of results, and what's weird is that each video is taken at different OXXO stores by different people who
Alright,
have
have to
no
have a look at that.
connection to one another. According to Wikipedia, OXXO has over 21,000 stores and gas stations,
like a tune.
or petrol stations if you're in England like me,
Yes.
spread out across Latin America. This first clip is taken from the account Darshak, who says that he has encountered unexplainable things at the store he works at. Apparently, while working alone through the night, he's heard disembodied voices in his ear, witnessed items moving on their own, and even seen an apparition in the corner of his eye. That, he says, disappeared when he turned and looked. One night, while Darshak is working late, he decides to film his nightly routine to show his girlfriend, who, for some reason, doesn't believe he's at work. But what he didn't expect was to capture something creepy in the video.
No. Yeah, I think we've seen this one before. Whether we've seen the others or not, I don't know, but we've definitely seen this one at some point. It seems a while ago now as well, to be honest. I thought I had an inkling when I saw the motorbike there. I thought it was the one we'd seen. Creepy nonetheless.
As Darshak films his routine in the back, something dark can be seen moving in the store. Darshak sees it and rushes to check, but whatever it was has mysteriously disappeared. And apparently this happened in the middle of the night while the store was closed and service was limited through a window. In this next clip, which was captured at a different store hundreds of miles away from Darshak's, a pair of OXXO employees working the night shift witnessed something strange.
¿Qué pasa? Nos vamos acercando a la cámara. Jorgito. Jorgito es uno de mis compañeros de aquí de trabajo. ¿Qué pasó, hijo? ¿Qué se cayó? Vean, vean, vean. Vean. Ahí ya empezaron a abrirse. Vean, observen. Híjole. Vamos a tratar de no acercarnos, Jorgito, porque... Vean cómo se están abriendo las puertas.
That's weird, right?
Vamos a ver de aquel lado. Ahí se ve cómo se están abriendo y cerrando. Toda la tarde he estado pasando esto, e inclusive ya hay gente que se dio cuenta, clientes. Y híjole, la verdad sí es un poco temeroso. Ya le hablé a mi supervisor para que, mira, vean, ya le hablé a mi supervisor para que observara, viniera a ver esto que está
That
pasando.
one seems quite full as well, so if it's like the ones in that other clip where they could reach in from behind, it struggled to be fair, but
No me cree, pero
that's
digo,
mad.
quedó de venir, hasta ahorita no ha venido. Y
It
no
looks like
nos
the
hemos
solid
atrevido a
fridges,
ir a
to
la
be
parte de
fair.
atrás en la cámara porque pues nos da un poco de temor, ¿no? Porque pues esto es algo sobrenatural. Pero vamos, Jorgito, allá atrás a ver qué
Let's
pasa.
send you
Vean.
to check it out.
Amba.
Got the right idea, haven't you?
Nos vamos a arriesgarnos a ir. Vamos a arriesgarnos porque a ver qué pasa. Esta es la parte de la entrada de la cámara. Vamos a ver qué pasa. O sea, ahora sí que. Acá dijo, no sé si oyeron. Jorgito, vea, dijo. Sí.
The two OXO employees watch with fright and confusion as the doors to the
Bit
Drake's
mad, that
fridge
line.
slowly open and close, all on their own. And what makes this unlikely to be fake is that if you have ever tried to open one of these drinks fridge doors, you know you sometimes have to pull it quite hard. This is due to two things. One, it's usually caused by air pressure difference between the inside and outside of the fridge, and when you open the door, warm air from the outside rushes in and cools down quickly, creating a slight vacuum effect that makes the door harder to open until the pressure equalizes. Or two, commercial fridges like the ones in almost every store have strong seals to keep cold air from escaping, helping to maintain temperature and energy efficiency. This seal also contributes to the resistance when someone
Science
pulls the
lesson.
fridge door open. So yeah, given how tough these doors are to open, it's unlikely that what we're seeing here is someone pulling it with string. In this third clip, again, taken at a different OXO store in a completely different part of Mexico, a user who was working the night shift had just finished mopping the floors when he heard the sounds of bare feet patting on the store's wet floor. Confused, as no one else is meant to be in the store, he becomes a little creeped out. Nevertheless, he checks the area where the footsteps were heard, and what he sees, well, creeped him out even more.
Pensé que era puro pedo que anda una niña.
Acabo de trapear. No me la van a creer, pero bachen. Bachen. Si son cuerdas para distinguirlas, si son unas patitas.
That's pretty freaky.
Ay, güey, no seas mamón, verga.
Tiny little footprints appear on the wet floor, but bizarrely, they seem to appear as the store worker records the video. Now, what makes these incidents even more unsettling is that these aren't isolated events. Across Mexico, many OXO employees have reported strange, unexplainable occurrences too, and like I said, just a search online reveals hundreds of clips taken by different employees at different store locations. With over 21,000 OXO stores across Latin America, it makes you wonder, are these stories somehow prone to the supernatural? Or is there something else at play here? I'll leave the decision in your hands.
Yeah, some good stuff there again, MindJunkie. Thank you. Like I said at the beginning, the link is in the description. Please pop by his channel and drop him a sub. Be grateful for that. Some pretty weird stuff in there, to be honest. I enjoyed that. I haven't seen them ones before either. That photo of the girl was pretty out there, though. It seemed quite legit, to be fair, but maybe that's just me. Let us know your thoughts. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Do appreciate you coming by. Remember to do the usual. Hit the thumbs up on the video. Try and draw some more views. Sub if you haven't already done so. And ring the bell for alerts for next ones. And I am doing gameplay playthroughs at the minute of Batman. And I'm hoping to get the live streams back on the go very soon as well, if they're not already, at the time of this being released. But in the meantime, very grateful for you all for all the support, and I shall catch you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Cheers for watching.